it's gone too deep for people to both sides to be like, okay, let's just shake hands and go back to normal. And it's and the Iranian regime are not really able to go full on Stalinist or even like CCP, and even if they want to, they don't really have the ability to completely control everybody. So the regime change is inevitable, and it's just a matter of timing. I guess it might take a year. Last time it took a year as well, even though that wasn't a revolution, that was a coup. People call it a revolution, but all the Ayatollahs were trained by CIA. But in this time, what you have is the whole position of the people in Iran is that they don't really mind if they have to stay and fight longer and longer, and even though there's going to be a lot of bloodshed. The only scenario that I could see any ending is they're not going to give up and go. These people are, they're not like the last Shah actually left Iran because they said, I don't want more bloodshed, so I'm just going to go away and you guys kind of sort it out. But these guys are going to stay until drag him out. And so the only scenario I see at the end is basically the actual army and some of them are defecting already, but the generals defect to the people, and then they would fight on behalf of the people against the revolutionary guard, which is a paramilitary, which is essentially the real army of the Iranian regime. So it will be a civil war at the top. The worst case scenario is it will be the Revolutionary Guard versus the American army. And don't say it's not possible, because it could easily happen. And that would be a terrible, terrible outcome, because Americans, at the end of the day, obviously they will win. But not by win, we're not talking about a happy ending. By win, we're just talking about, they could kill the Ayatollahs. But they're going to stand there and say, oh, okay, what now? Because, do people expect us to have another puppet? We can't just leave, because the fall of Afghanistan will happen again. They'll be blaming us. So America should just stay out of it completely. Don't do it. Just don't do anything.